What's up, my little chicken nuggies? So today, me and my sister just told me that this YouTuber right here is faking about what actually happened to her.
Yeah, she's saying that all these YouTubers are being mean to her, and that is a lie.
Yeah.
Clearly.
So, let's react.
She's literally calling us ugly. What the heck?
This is her username, so she might be spreading lies.
Yeah. No, that's a lie, because that would be all over the news.
I know.
If she was in court, then that would be all over the news, and everyone would be talking about it.
Yeah.
So that's obviously a lie. If she was in court, then she would have been all over the news if she was in court.
So, pause it. So, if you don't know, this is actually a game where you can fake text people.
Yeah, you can switch to other people's things when you're texting.
Yeah. So, exposed number 1. This is actually a game she's using.
Look, it's right there. Textingstore.com. Literally, that is a lie.
Yeah,
Right
it's a
there.
game.
Look, she literally just switched.
I know. This is literally a game.
Yeah.
You are fake.
Guys, make sure to like the video and subscribe for this liar.
Uh-huh.
Like the video if you think she's a liar.
Well, our video, not hers.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Looks like she gave a fake apology.
Yeah, because otherwise, why would all these other things be there?
Okay. What is this?
Guys, she's literally spreading rumors about all kinds of YouTubers. Top 10 worst Roblox YouTubers. And she has her girls to call them out, to fake call them out.
What the? How is she a
she's
scammer?
not. She plays games with her sister,
Yeah.
not with anybody else.
I
She's
have
a good YouTuber. Yes, they are actually funny.
I don't know who that is,
Yeah.
but I know who Lisa is. Okay.
Hey, that's why I am not ugly. Sure, I'm a fan of It's Funny. That doesn't make me ugly. And she would never bully anybody in her life.
So, let's see another one.
Guys, make sure to like and subscribe. Like this video if you think she's a liar.
And make sure to ban her.
Yeah. Don't let her get in the way of telling you guys about these fake rumors.
Oh, come on.
Burns housekeeping. Police. Like she would do that. Like she doesn't even know who you are. She doesn't even know who you are.
Yeah. But can I tell you something, you guys? So, what actually happened is...
Look at the chat! Act like we came home and we were shocked.
Oh, God! This is exposed! exposed.
Oh, you just got exposed, girl.
You just got exposed.
That is literally exposed right there. I know. Oh my god.
And she actually agreed.
Oh my god. Exposed. Yeah.
No. I think she forgot to turn off her chat.
Yeah. Guys, literally right there, that's her getting exposed.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, so to be honest, I have to tell you guys. So, in one of its funny videos, in a mansion that 3 of the crew were staying in actually burnt down, but they don't know who did it. So, I don't have proof yet, but I think this girl did it.
Also, guys,
And it's acting like she is, like they are the one who burnt it down.
Also, I literally have a picture of her faking her texting that she almost got hacked by her. Literally, I have a picture of her faking it. Literally, I do. You guys probably won't be able to see it.
Can you post it in the comic section?
Oh my god. Literally, right here.
Post it in the comic section.
Look! Right there!
Alright, so, hold on a sec. I'll take a picture and I'll try and show it.
It literally says her name right there.
Alright, so
that is so fake.
I'm going to pause and then Olivia. So this is what my sister sent me, and you can, but don't read what she actually said. Read her title.
Yeah, her name tag is literally right there. So that is a big lie. That is the screenshot that I got from her line. So I hope she sees this video because we literally just exposed her.
I know.
Because she literally said in the chat, act like you're surprised that our house got burnt down. That is so fake.
My tablet turned off.
Literally, what the heck, you guys? You guys, please like and subscribe if you think this girl is a liar.
I'll get back to the original video. So let's watch the rest of the video, see what happens.
Yeah. Oh my god. What I said? All right. Oh my god. See, what happened? It's burned. She just closed the chat.
I know.
I spent $1 million on this mansion. Let us go.
So what's actually happening? You see this girl right here?
That is one of her friends that dressed up like her for her video for when she made that. That's the outfit she picked out because she probably went to her group and saw what she was wearing, so she copied it and put that on.
Yeah.
She just opened the chat.
I know.
And never because you guys are nice. Funny, please. I will make you stink and make you die. Look at the name tag right there. It says Rosie Aaliyah.
Yeah.
Not Funny Cake.
Yeah, it does not say Funny Cake. It says Rosie Aaliyah. That means it's someone dressing up as her. That's exposed 100%.
100% exposed again. Literally. Because I know her, and her name is Funny Cake in Roblox. That is her real Roblox name, not Rosie Aaliyah.
Yeah.
So obviously, she's lying.
Let's see what happens.
She still has her chat open. She literally said, "Sting me in the chat."
I know.
Tries to get out. You faker. Looks at. Watch this one. Oh. She literally just said it in the chat. Oh. You're trapped. Oh my god, you guys. She's really cruel. Now it's time to burn you. Oh no. Fire fun. Ah! Fire fun 100.
See, they're just using commands.
Yeah, they're using commands to do that. I better get out before the police accuse me.
This is really fake. And I hate it.
We literally just exposed her, you guys.
Yeah. See, there is...
That's probably the spawn.
Yeah.
Okay. She probably just spawned somewhere close to the house and went up there. Someone kidnapped me. I think. Someone kidnapped me. And I burnt them. Oh my god!
Oh, come on. This is just...
Please.
This is just fake. So, can I tell you something? So, I actually have played this game before. Where the Rosalia girl is standing, that is spawn point.
Yep.
Busted.
Busted! Guys, we have 100% literally just exposed her.
That's actually where spawn point is.
She said something in the chat and pretended that they were so shocked at the beginning. Her name tag literally said it because her chat was open.
And then she turned back to normal and resetted
and went back to spawn. Guys, we have caught her red-handed. She's such a liar. Five years later. We got a minute. Oh, we got the minute. Your friend died.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh, you should go and check. Oh, I'm excited to explore the house. I know, right? This is gonna be your room, BFF. Yeah. Let's check closet. Bro, this doesn't even make any sense. You should have said, let's check the closet.
Yeah. Also,
Never
this
mind,
looks
it's
like a
bathroom.
bathroom.
LOL. You can't even jump on the bed.
I know. Can't even jump on the bed.
What fun is it?
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Watch Christmas movies.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I just saw something.
What?
Pause.
Act like...
Look!
Hi,
Look in
BFF.
chat!
Act like we're jumping
On
in
the bed.
Okay. She's literally controlling them.
Yeah. She literally said to act like they are jumping on the bed. Excuse me.
Exposed again.
Yeah. There's so many things to expose her.
Yeah. So many ways. Why was it funny you could do this to her? She doesn't even know who the heck she is. Watch this Christmas movie. Police. I hope she sees this video and gets mad. Ugh, that woman. Ugh, your ugly face.
Yeah. Me.
This movie is so... It's a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I'm stupid. Oh my god. Turns off TV.
Why do you keep saying cutely? Unless you're in love with your BFF, then I don't understand.
Good night, yeah. You're literally kicking her face.
Yeah.
See, that's
Unless you're in love with your BFF, then I don't understand the cutely. So, that's all today.
Guys, I cannot believe it. She is trying to get It's Funny. She's trying to get It's Funny canceled on YouTube. We are not going to let that happen. So we literally just exposed her. picture right now.
And this is what happened. This is what actually happened.
She might have been the person who did it in the first place.
Guys, we have to tell you something.
This is what happened.
What are you doing? What? Sim 22. No!
Anyways, guys, yeah, this is just funny and the crew.
Yeah.
That's Alan Rocco. And he's,
The only boy in the crew.
yeah. Funny is the one who's holding the camera right now. That's Floof.
The dog.
The cute little dog. He's so
Scary.
cute.
Ow.
Scary story.
I just popped in my knuckle.
Ouch. I think Winnie Lunar is holding him.
Spooky stories with the crew.
That's Winnie behind the pumpkin. Yep, that's Winnie. That's Rainbow, Betty, and then Gold's the last one.
Before we
And
move
Funny's
on
holding,
with
yeah,
spooky
that's Funny,
experiences,
and that's
I have to
Gold.
bring you all the way
And-
back to the beginning of
Oh,
how
yeah,
this
they
happened.
Her real life name is Cat with
So
a
I got a
K.
chance to interview the head of YouTube gaming in LA. And at that time, I was like, oh guys, look, we could head to Universal Studios, which you will see some clips in the end.
Kim.
Like
So we
here.
could go to Halloween
Gold
Horror
is
Nights.
Kim.
And
Right, so they
this
can hear.
is how it all began. Are we ready? Yes.
Rainbow, Betty.
Can you be quiet so they can
So,
hear?
I guess
Alan,
Betty could explain what happened first.
Lunar.
Okay. And Kat also forgot to mention that Kat and I were in the same Airbnb for the first day because we had to be close to YouTube space. So we spent one night like away from
In
where
a
they were.
beautiful hotel.
Yeah. Well, you guys were in this nice. Yeah, you rented out a nice. Yeah,
It
was
Airbnb.
supposed
After
to be
we were
nice.
spooked.
We were clickbaited. You weren't clickbaited. You got a nice Airbnb that we were totally going to go to. Yeah, we were really excited. Like we were like, we can't wait to finish everything and then drive down there and spend the rest of our time there. So now it's your turn.
So since Kat and Kim got a beautiful hotel with an
Me and my
ocean
sister
view,
will.
we had to find an
Parking lot view.
We've been to Wolf
Parking lot
Lodge.
view.
We've
Let me
been
just show
to
the
Can you be quiet so they can
I
hear?
had a pool.
I remember seeing her
Very
hotel video.
Let them hear it.
Why? We haven't watched it
Basically,
before.
it had a lot of
For
rooms
people
that would
that
fit all
haven't.
of us, and then also a heated pool, and it was beautiful. In pictures,
Wait, the pool was heated?
it was supposed to be.
It didn't feel heated.
Yeah, I was really cold. That's why it was spooky. And literally chills. After an hour drive, we got to the mansion, and we got clickbaited. Clickbaited so strong. Well, I don't even know what it is. So yeah. Okay, so we unlocked the door to go into the house. First thing that we noticed was the TV was on. Okay, nobody was in the house before, but the TV was on full blast volume.
And it was like a really old TV.
Yeah. How old? Like staticky.
Like,
Had antennas. Oh really? Yeah. Oh.
yeah, it was ancient.
Mhm.
And there were actually 3 ancient TVs.
Yeah.
All from a different era.
I don't know if that's like scary to me. Oh, technology!
So spooky!
My worst nightmare. Also, when we got into the mansion as well, it like had like a really weird stench. I can't describe it, but it smelled like kind of like rotting. It was like really weird. Yeah, like do you guys?
You can't be quiet.
Strong. It smelled like something was rotting, but
Yeah.
was it humans?
Don't get creeps
No.
now.
Can't be quiet.
Why?
So they can listen.
Then I finally
They
found
could
it.
probably
And it was on the table. And I swear, I looked at the table for a moment. It was not there before.
That's okay. Are you sure? Like, you're
Yes.
100% sure. It's so scary.
Why? Do you think I'm lying?
They get their creeps
Okay, it sounds
now
like you guys are just
because it's awesome.
Yeah, that's what it is. No, we haven't even gotten to the spookiest part yet. Okay, so we're just gonna just
We do.
after all of
So
that.
they know what
and
actually
then
happened.
Afterwards, we got and went to the pool because I mean there's a pool there.
Because we were like, there's a pool. Let's enjoy ourselves in the heated pool. Which
I
wasn't
didn't
heated.
go in the pool.
It was cold and
It's
nice.
still something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was cold outside.
Kind
You
of
know,
like
once you
when
got
we
used to
have
the
to
cold, you're like,
use
it's okay. It's fine.
waiting in.
Yeah, it was fun.
At the time, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna show off to Kim. I'm gonna show off at the pool. So I FaceTimed her, and we FaceTimed in the pool.
Yeah, when Alan was FaceTiming me, I was super jealous, and I was like to Kat, I was like, Kat, come look at this. They're like having the best time at that mansion Airbnb, and look, and hotel room, just like waiting for Kat to get her interview. And we were just so excited we couldn't wait to like go the next day to the Airbnb so we could also spend our time in the pool as well. So like any horror movie, we were just FaceTiming them and we were all having a really good time. And we'll insert the pictures. Yeah, here are the photos. And that's Alan being a pickle because but anyways, after that we were like, oh, that looks like so much fun. And I was like, oh, I have to do my interview tomorrow. So after my interview, we would get to go to that nice, beautiful Airbnb mansion thingy, and I was so excited. But then it all went dark.
Afterwards, Kim wanted a tour of the house, so I was like, okay. And then I really started looking at the house. And the more I looked, the more I was grossed out. Okay, I was grossed out.
Yeah, but
I was like, I looked in the drawers. There was like open straw wrappers. I was like, ew, ew. And then I opened the fridge. It was stinky. I was like, ew. And then the board games, they were missing pieces.
and there was
Wait, what board game?
Ouija board. Yeah.
Wait, you're saying there was missing pieces to
How could there be missing?
No, I didn't know.
Every board game was missing pieces. Guess Who, Monopoly.
Oh,
But
you were
the
trying to
stick.
play them.
There was a Ouija board, and that.
What's we didn't touch that.
I was like,
You know that.
Like,
Uh-uh.
don't play
but
with
it was
Ouija
glow in the
board.
dark.
Hold on a sec.
Oh, nice.
And the drawers, some of the drawers were missing. Everything was really old and misplaced. There were some photos in the drawers. I don't know what they were of and who they were of. They were just random, really old, like, photos, like Instax photos, except they were real.
Of who? Like of a family?
I don't know. They're like, there's like a kid, his family.
I
It was
didn't
just
touch
really.
those.
It felt like that house was just a giant
You didn't have to
storehouse
say
of
that.
junk. So pretty much to wrap it up, I was being super toxic to Kim. I was like, this house doesn't look like the pictures. This is garbage. This house sucks. And that made something or someone or something very unhappy.
This was just him, by the way. When he was saying all these things, like, Betty, look at this. I was like, you know what? Just calm down, you know? Like, I don't know why I was saying that, but I was just like, don't say that too much. I don't know if I felt something was there that maybe.
Or if it was the
this.
creepy paintings that are really offsetting.
Yeah.
What paintings?
I don't know, they're like portraits, some were naked, like really odd, weird looking portraits.
And there was one portrait that was of the same person.
3 of his photos were placed in
I
that
swear it was
house.
4.
Oh,
Wasn't
yeah.
it 4?
I think it was.
Of the same person. He kind of looks like Slappy,
From Goosebumps.
if you don't know who that is.
It's like the puppet.
But those pictures were very. They were very.
You don't know Goosebumps.
Yeah, they were all kind of different.
Yeah, you don't know who Slappy is.
After our FaceTime with Kim, we just decided, you know what, let's just sit down and turn on the main TV for some Netflix or something.
And there is no
Netflix
Netflix,
is
it was
fun.
not an internet TV.
No, there was no Netflix, but you know what was spookier? We couldn't even turn the TV on.
Oh yeah. Why?
When we turned it on, it was just a noise. It was, you know that
Blue screen.
No, it wasn't. It was the
wasn't,
noise.
yeah.
You know that noise, that black and white noise, and that.
Yeah.
It was that. And then, so Betty called the landlord, and she was like, "How do you fix this, yo?" And the landlord was like, "Oh, just press the button." And I pressed the button, and it didn't work. And then I tried switching the sources, and every time, like, I was trying to press the channel buttons and the volume buttons, and the TV just kept randomly turning off. Like, there was no pattern. It just kept
Yeah.
turning off for no reason.
It was like something was messing with him because he trash talked the house.
What time was it?
It was like 7. No, really.
So I think that was like after our FaceTime.
Yeah.
I said that.
Yeah. Whatever.
So, yeah, it was 9. Nine spooky, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, just after
And
night.
finally, it just wanted to work, and then it worked, and then there was no Netflix. And then I was like, well, it was a waste of time. And I sat on the bed, and I played on my phone.
So why didn't you guys take photos?
I don't know. Like, usually we always take pictures. Like, everywhere we go, we're like, we gotta take Insta stories,
And
do
lives.
this, lives, and stuff like that. But something just felt like off. I don't know. We just didn't take any pictures or any videos.
I feel like if I was there, I wouldn't have cared.
I know, me. Yeah, but you guys weren't there, okay? It was
Like,
weird.
yeah.
So normally I sleep with a nightlight because I get scared in the dark. But there was no nightlights in that house, so I just had to sleep in pitch black darkness with a painting across my feet. Like there's a painting at my toes. It was just a woman staring at my toes. And I was like, ugh, that painting's so creepy.
Most importantly, did you have nice toes?
No. They were
Oh, no.
cold,
That's probably
and they
why
looked
she
like
was
prunes from staying in the pool.
Before everyone went to bed, we all had this really uneasy feeling, okay? And we didn't say anything to each other until after the incident happened.
Also, when I was about to go to sleep, I heard wind and my window was open. And so was everyone else's, so we had to close them. After closing the window in my bedroom, I went to bed. And when I turned off all the lights, for some reason the window, I could see through the curtain. And I just felt like someone was watching me.
I don't know if this was happening
always someone
all at the
watching
same time when we were having all these
God.
creepy, like, ghostly instances, but before I went to bed, I turned off my lamp, and then afterwards, I laid there for 1 second, and I heard something. I thought it was knocking. I don't know if it was, like, a low grunt or something, but it scared me enough that I had to turn back on my lamp and, like, think to myself, like, what was that? Like, who is that? You know, like, I was scared. I didn't want to go to sleep. But then I sucked it up, and I was like, okay, if you don't go to sleep, you're not gonna, like, have fun at Hollywood Horror Nights, so you need just to suck it up and go to bed. So I turned off my lamp, and, yeah, went to bed.
And I couldn't sleep until 2 a.m. because I kept hearing babies crying.
Yeah.
And I was like, is that the neighbors' babies? But the houses, they weren't close to us. They were pretty far. So I was like, why is there a baby crying? And I couldn't sleep.
And keep in mind that we didn't tell each other any of this, okay? We didn't run to each other's room and be like, are you guys hearing things? No, we just, like, laid there, scared.
Didn't you say baby was screaming?
I would have been like, Mom, we need to get out of this place. I ain't staying here no more.
Yeah.
Let's go.
But like, your
Yeah.
eyes were shut.
Yeah, I kept
And you
rolling
heard
around
it.
in bed. I didn't want to open my eyes.
Why, were you scared there's gonna be like a baby?
I was
Would
scared
any of
with the
y'all
lady
say
at my toes
anything to your
painting.
mom?
I was like,
Like,
I don't
no,
want to
I
see
don't
that.
wanna
I'm just going to
see
close my eyes and roll around.
Oh, for young.
I was like, if I heard something, I was like, I'm not going to open my eyes. Because if you don't see it, you can't do anything.
Okay. Speaking of, since Alan said that he heard babies crying, I was sleeping in a kid room. Yeah.
Maybe it was the baby in Winnie's room crying and you heard it.
Because you were in
Then why didn't she hear it?
I don't know. So everyone was asleep, and we heard this beeping.
You heard the beeping. I didn't hear it. I was asleep. I was sleeping.
Yeah, you would have died if you didn't hear the beeping. But we
I would
heard
have been still awake.
beeping, and it was
would've
like
been
it was a beep,
Mom,
beep, beep, and then
we
it
gotta
stopped,
go.
like for
This
5
place.
seconds. And then it would beep again for 3 seconds,
Place.
and it stopped. So it didn't sound like
Scary
a
place.
fire
You should not
alarm
be here.
to me, because our fire alarms are different. It's like constant beeping.
It's like
really
ringing.
loud, like it's in your ear loud.
We must
So,
get out of
I just kind of let it ring for like 5 times, and then afterwards I thought in my head, is someone in the house? Like, is there a burglar in the house? I got out of bed to check, and there was
Here's your mom.
smoke
What you said the alarm
coming
needs to be changed.
from like this locked door that we couldn't get into. Like you know how sometimes Airbnbs, like, they don't let you go into certain rooms? Well, we couldn't go into that room, but there was smoke coming out of it. And it was like filling up the living room area, the kitchen, and then that's when I screamed. I was like, there's a fire in the house. Like, there's a fire. Yeah, and then everyone like woke up. Alan didn't wake
I
up.
thought you were joking.
No, he thought we were
For some
joking.
reason in my head, I was like, she's trying to get me to wake up at 3 a.m.
I feel like when we were kids, we would never joke about that.
Yeah,
I don't know why you
no
thought
one.
that, Alan.
I don't know.
Like, there was a literal fire. And then he was telling us, you know,
I felt like it was a dream. I was like, this is a dream. And I was trying to sleep.
I had to slap Alan with pillows to wake him up.
yeah, and it was like a serious fire. Like, when I'm saying a fire, it wasn't a little fire. It was whatever fire was behind that door. It was popping. Like, things were popping in there, and it was loud. So
Half of
it
the
was
house is already smoking.
serious. Yeah. When we were running out, I couldn't breathe. Okay, And then afterwards, when the fire was done, like couple days later, when I like blew my nose. There was black charcoal everywhere, so that's how serious it was.
Wait. So you know that question when people say, if you could take something out when you run out of like a house of fire, what did you guys take? I'm just curious.
Yeah, what did you take?
What was the first thing you took when you ran out?
I took my snacks. Kidding. I took my passport.
Smart.
I took my phone.
Dumb.
I was kind of dumb, and I like grabbed everything.
And that is like
Oh
what you
yeah, I forgot to explain. She was the one freaking about the fire.
She was the last one to come out.
Me and Winnie were waiting at the door, and we were like, "Where's Betty?" And she like comes out hauling like her whole truckload of luggage, like she's gonna flee the country. We're like, what the heck?
Okay, I'm sure the house wasn't gonna explode yet. Okay.
You said there was crackling.
Yeah, I know, and I was scared, but I was like, what if I don't have my stuff? Like, that was scarier to me.
Did you really need the Q-tips?
Yes, everything.
When Betty finally packed her whole house and life outside, she finally called the fire department.
By the way, like, it seems like this is taking a long time, but literally this was in 5-minute time span. Like, it was like we were like moving
You did
fast.
not take 5 minutes.
No, it probably seemed like a long time, but it was 5 minutes because I called the fire department right away, and then they were like, leave, like, you need to like leave and go 2 blocks down because, like I said, I heard popping and cracking from whatever room that was. I didn't know what room it was. So when they came about 4-ish minutes later, they drove all the way to us. That was like 2 houses down, and then afterwards they said, is this where the fire is? And I was like, no, like literally there's smoke coming out of the pipe or whatever room that is. And then when they saw it, they were like, oh no, okay, you guys, we gotta back it up fast. Like, come on guys, move it. And I was like, how did you miss the smoke coming out from that like door? How? The chief popped back into his fire truck, and then afterwards they reversed it all the way back to the house, and then they started putting out the fire. So then we just had to sit there and wait for them to put it out. And this was all happening at 3 a.m., by the way, so everyone was very tired.
And it was really foggy outside. Like, it was so foggy, I couldn't see a meter in front of me when I was walking.
Yeah, and we were in our pajamas. Good time for Insta story.
Yeah, we were in our jammies. Everyone was looking at us like we were crazy people after.
I wanted to FaceTime Kim and be like, yo, stuff is happening. But
Yeah,
then
like,
Betty
it's a
was
fire.
like, don't stress them out.
I knew that Kat had an interview the next day, so I didn't want to like wake them up at 3 a.m., stress them out, and be like, there was a fire, like we just got out of a fire. So then we just decided to tell them after all the commotion.
Like after we were safe, we would tell you guys.
An hour and a half after the firefighters like sawed down the doors and everything like that, we were able to walk back into the mansion and get our stuff so we could leave. And when I walked past the room that we weren't allowed to go into, it was actually a garage, and I could see firefighters like carrying out all these like old photo albums that were like half burned, and there was chairs and tons of shelving, like rusty old shelves, like basically everything in that garage was burnt to a black crisp. There was old records.
These photos were old. There was baby photos, family photos. They looked like they were like 1950s or something. And it made me feel like somebody used to live in that house. But for some reason, their stuff was still there. And it was never cleared out.
Do you think it was the pictures of the man pasted all around?
People were dead,
It might have been the burnt portion.
but they took the bodies out and then they made it
was
into old, rusty,
Yeah,
that's
trash talking.
Well,
place.
now that I think about it, the garage is closest to the bedroom I was sleeping in. Like, if I were to open my window, I could probably see the fire, but I wasn't really thinking about it.
That's why we were like, in the beginning when the fire started, we just thought this is bad luck. Like, this is just any old fire. But afterwards, when we started talking about it, we started figuring out that Alan was hearing stuff at nighttime before he slept. I was hearing stuff. Winnie was hearing stuff.
I didn't hear anything. I felt something was watching me.
Yeah, but basically felt all these spooky things after the fire happened, and then we automatically thought, what if it was because we made fun of something? Not made fun. What if it was because we Alan kind of trash talked? Alvin thinks this is funny.
Alvin, it's not funny, okay?
Your mama's almost died in a fire.
Do you care about us? Do you care? Who would feed you bacon?
Yeah.
Okay, no, he's not smiling.
Okay.
Now he's smiling.
No,
Stop.
Alvin, stop!
It's 6 a.m. now,
Alvin's so
and we
mean.
basically have all of our bags. We're ready to leave because we're like, we are not staying here. Like, there's no way. And then the landlord comes out.
But I would've
she's
told
like,
Mom,
oh,
like,
it
bro,
would take like
we didn't
a
get
couple
out
hours,
of this
3
person
hours.
anyway.
You said that
Stay
for
here
100
for the rest
times.
of your time.
And we were like, no, you can keep your haunted house. Give me that money back.
Yeah. We booked it out of there. Okay. We were not staying in that place.
One
You
issue.
think anyone would stay there now?
It took an hour for an Uber to get to our location because it was 6 a.m. and no one was driving.
Yeah, so we technically could have booked it out like speedy
Okay,
out
so
there,
you
but we
booked it
tried. After 2 hours, we finally got to like LA downtown, and I was still in my pajamas. Okay, and these aren't like sweatpants, t-shirts, like they weren't cute. Okay, they were like I had like strawberry patterned shorts.
So real pajamas.
Yeah, strawberry t-shirt. So we were walking around downtown in our pajamas. We looked like a crazy people, and we tried to book a hotel to stay for the rest.
We smelled like
of the 2
smoke.
nights. That's also true. We smelled like smoke. Like we were done. Okay.
Did you have smoke all over your face?
No.
Like that would've been funny.
What do you mean? That would have been horrible.
So we find a hotel online and it says it has rooms. Okay. So we go up to the counter and the lady's like, oh yeah, we do have those rooms.
And this was a nice hotel, by the way. Okay, like it was a fancy hotel.
Yeah, so she was like, we do have those rooms, but you can't check in yet. So we were like, can we check in? Like, we're stinky, we smell like smoke.
I
told them our
explained to her.
situation.
Yeah.
And then she's like, okay, let me just go check with my manager. And then later, another lady comes back and she's like, we don't have any rooms.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't know what that girl told you, but there's no rooms. And
We're
then
like completely sold out, and I was like, "Are you kidding me? That lady just told me you had rooms, and now you're telling
Maybe
me
it's
that
because you guys
don't
look
have
crazy.
rooms?" Yeah, I know.
She was yelling at it like it was our fault.
yeah, she was
Yeah.
yelling like we were crazy. She was like, there's no rooms left, no rooms left,
Yeah.
no rooms.
And we were just so tired and sick of this.
And then
We
after,
were pretty angry. Okay.
Betty was like, go ask that lady. She said there was rooms. And then that lady looked at that lady. She like dead eye stared, and she was like, why'd you tell them there was rooms? And then she was like, there are rooms, but you can't make reservations.
Yeah. I feel like they were judging us. Like maybe they thought that we couldn't afford to stay at the hotel because of the way we looked, but. You know, I was kind of like turned off anyways. Like I was like, I don't want to stay here if you guys are treating people like that.
Yeah.
Like we want to stay, but if you guys are gonna turn us away just because of like what we're wearing, and I agree, we do look crazy, but under the circumstances,
We're like, take our money.
yeah, we just ran from a fire. Okay. After 45 minutes of searching for another hotel to stay at that night or that morning, we've finally found a hotel. And we went there, and they accepted us right away, so we had a place to sleep.
And then we had fun at Universal Horror Nights.
Alan had lots of fun.
Hope you enjoyed their first ever scary story. The story was very real. Too bad Kim and I didn't get to experience it.
What do you
Right,
mean
Kim?
too bad? I
So
don't think
sad.
you want to be in
I know,
a
but
fire.
like, I would like to see.
And that's what actually happened.
Yeah.
See you later. Bye.